So for us, this is a culmination of 18 months worth of work, and it's really high on our agenda to ensure that we provide for our sector, which includes, of course, our associate members in the housing associations, an easy, effective and quick route so that they can find ensure that they get their supply needs met as part of our framework.
The contractors that are here are mainly framework contractors, so they've won a place on the framework. They're here to try and get some business because their potential customers are here. But we also have a few others, like we've got Scotland's bravest manufacturing company, who are a social enterprise. So it's a real mix today, and that's what we hope for.
We have found that the current standards in the construction market mean that the residents in these houses can spend maybe £12, £13, £1,400 a year on just heat energy, whereas by reducing the carbon input and by reducing the carbon to run the houses, we're saving the environment and we're actually putting food on the table. And we believe that's a worthy cause. And now we're evangelising this through the marketplace and getting housing associations and councils to take it seriously.
We build to Passive House Standard, right, which is an internationally recognised standard of insulation, airtightness and just fuel efficiency. It uses MVHRs, mechanical heat recirculation. So the heat that normally just goes out of a window that's wasted gets taken in, recycled and moved to places in the house where it's needed. So you've got uniform spreading of heat. It reduces fuel poverty, which has in turn an effect upon child poverty. And it ticks all of the boxes for the government. Yet what we're hoping is that somebody's eventually going to see all those ticks and join them up, in which case it'll become the building standard of the future.
The Scottish Government has a very clear and well-defined target of 50,000 affordable homes. One of the challenges is always that often the route to market inevitably means that it's difficult to deliver a programme on that scale within the timescales required. So we've tried to bring about some innovative changes and practices within the framework which will reduce the time to market, but crucially for us help to also support some of the other drivers for the Scottish Government, which is within local economic development and of course social value.
The targets, the kind of things that we measure are how many homes we're going to build, what community benefits we can get from those homes. Is everyone paying the living wage and treating their staff well? So we will measure all of these things regularly throughout the framework based on what our success at this type of thing in the past. I think that we will meet the targets that we've set ourselves around social value in particular.